Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chris here at Hardware Central, and today we're going to be doing the Ultimate Setup Tour of 2015. So first off, we're going to start with the peripherals. First on the list is the Corsair K70 full RGB keyboard. I got mine with Cherry MX Red switches because I really liked the way they feel and the way they sounded. When I first got the keyboard, I actually got the original K70 and not the RGB one, so I had to go all the way back to Micro Center, which the closest one is about 45 minutes away from me, and exchange it out and pay the difference. But I really liked the way it came out, and I don't see myself buying another keyboard for a very long time. Next up, we have the MX Master. This mouse is by far the best mouse I've ever had. Yes, it's $100 and it's a lot to spend on a mouse, but I'm guaranteeing you that if you do get this mouse, it is going to be the last mouse you ever get. Another reason why I really like this mouse is because of the horizontal scroll wheel. That's one of the main reasons why I bought it. It really helps with workflow in Premiere, and just in general with horizontal scrolling, and it has a very nice smooth feel on it, so you don't go too fast or too slow. It's just perfect. Next up, we have the CAD U37 USB condenser microphone. That's hanging on the newer microphone stand with the newer pop filter. I got this whole setup for like 70 bucks, and it's like the best microphone I've ever had. Next up, we have my iPhone 6 Plus. It's the gold version from Verizon and has 64 gigs of storage. It's been my daily driver since Christmas, and I honestly couldn't see myself using anything else for a long time. The custom case on it is made by my good friend AJ. He does them for super cheap and does a super awesome job on it. You send him any picture you want, and he'll make an awesome case out of it. I'll leave his Instagram down below where you can get in contact with him. Tell him I sent you. It would help me out a lot. Next up, we have my Apple Watch. It's the matte black finish with the black sport band. I honestly love this thing. I wear it every day. The battery life's insane. I mean, I'd rather not lose battery the next day in school, so I charge it every night, but I really don't think I need to, but I'd rather not carry a dead weight around on my wrist all day. Next up in the audio department, we have my USB DAC. This is a generic USB DAC I found on Amazon for like 40 bucks, and I knew I needed a DAC to power my new headphones that I was getting, and those headphones I never really ended up liking, but I did need more power than the onboard audio that my computer offered. So I got this one. Next we have my Beats Studio Wireless. I honestly love these things. They're honestly good. They're great compared to what I thought. I use them every day, everywhere I go. The battery life's decent, and I like them a lot. The stand that they're sitting on is just some generic stand I found on eBay. If I can find it, I'll put the link in the description. Also, speaking of stands, my Apple Watch charging stand I found on Amazon for like 10 bucks. It's the JE Tech Apple Watch charging stand. This one's specifically made not to put stress on the cable because it has a nice curved edge where the cable will run. I just took the cable out and brought the stand in here because I have it, it's a really long cable that the Apple Watch comes with. I have it run in my room a certain way that I didn't feel like taking apart, so I just took the cable completely out of it and brought it in here without the charger in it. But it is really nice for the price. Alright, setting aside peripherals for now, we're going to go towards the powerhouse of the whole setup. That's the computer. This computer I did buy pre-built, which I know is a horrible idea, especially because I said I could have saved myself some money. But for right now, it does the trick. I spent about $1,500 on it. The specs are a Core i7-4790 quad-core processor from Intel, 16 gigs of RAM, GTX 970 reference card, a 2TB hard drive, a 500 gig Samsung 850 EVO, and a 120 gig Kingston SSD. I used a 500 gigabyte SSD for a boot drive and all my important programs like Premiere and Photoshop, and I use my 120 gig SSD to import videos and photos to work with in Photoshop or Premiere, and so I have some sort of fast storage, and then throw them onto my hard drive whenever I'm done with them. Alright, so now on to the monitor department. I know it may not be my strongest suit, but I feel that having screen real estate is more important than not having the screen at all. So my main monitor, which is my most favorite and most meant to be a monitor is the Dell UltraSharp U2415 24-inch monitor. Man, that's a mouthful. This monitor has 0 bezels except for the one on the bottom, which doesn't really matter because you can put them upside down if you wanted to. And it honestly is one of the most beautiful panels I've ever seen, and I got it for like 150 bucks used at Micro Center when I bought my PC. And now on to my secondary monitor. We have the Samsung SyncMaster 244-3 VGA monitor. And on the top is just an Insignia TV I bought at Best Buy for like 100 bucks. And base mounted with a $14 mount from Walmart, which I will link below because it's great for the price. Alright guys, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, leave a comment down below what you think I should do. Leave a comment down below what you thought my favorite part of my setup was, and what I can do to improve it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.